Hey there, quirky peeps! I hope you guys have been well. We finally got the first trailer of the Book of Boba Fett, and everyone's super excited about it. It seems to be continuing the good work that The Mandalorian has been doing for its past 2 seasons. The trailer has already shown how we truly explore the world of Tatooine like we never have. As we all know, Boba took over the throne of Jabba the Hutt by killing Bib Fortuna. And now, he is going to rule with respect while taking over the criminal network of Jabba. Since this series is about Boba, it needs to answer a bunch of questions about him. And right now, we're going to answer one of the burning questions that people might have in their minds. For starters, how did Boba get that dent on his helmet? How have his scars healed, and how did his eyebrows grow back all of a sudden? Well, the answer to this question could be hidden in Jabba the Hutt's palace. In The Mandalorian Season 2, Boba Fett got a new paint job on his Beskar armor. Except for that dent on his helmet, the armor looked as good as new. But now, as we've seen in the trailer, the armor seems to have taken a bit of damage once again. It seems as if it has been quite a while since the end of The Mandalorian Season 2, and he has been fighting in the meanwhile. Since he has had all this time, his body has healed from his past injuries, but he could have had external help for that. Maybe Jabba the Hutt had a Bacta tank in his palace. Bacta tanks offer impressive healing, so Boba could have certainly found the time to bathe in it. Apart from these questions, we really want to revisit how he survived the Sarlacc pit. It was only hinted in The Mandalorian, and now we really want to know. And speaking of The Mandalorian, this series should also solve the mystery of Din Djarin's whereabouts. Throughout the Book of Boba Fett trailer, there's no sign of Pascal's Mandalorian. So where is he? Will he appear on this show and team up with Boba Fett once more? Last we saw him, he was making us cry by bidding Grogu a heartfelt goodbye. He ended up winning the Darksaber from Moff Gideon, and with that, has actually gained the right to rule Mandalore. So, there's going to be a bit of conflict between Din and Bo-Katan as they go on to liberate Mandalore from Imperial oppression.
She can't take it. It must be won in battle. In order for her to wield the Darksaber again, she would need to defeat you in combat.
This is going to be the whole narrative of The Mandalorian Season 3. Or there could be another possibility. Before helping Bo-Katan, Mando could take a break and go on a few bounty hunting missions. Meanwhile, it doesn't seem that Boba Fett is going to show any interest in helping Din or Bo-Katan. This whole series is going to take place on Tatooine, as Boba becomes the godfather of this place. But we still cannot rule out a cameo from Din Djarin. Maybe he could come and help Boba in establishing his rulership on Tatooine. But I don't really believe that that would be the case. The Book of Boba Fett doesn't need Mando, not in this way at least. This is a show that'll establish Boba's supremacy, so that should happen without Mando. While this series was filming, rumors suggested that the series is actually going to be The Mandalorian Season 2.5. That may not be entirely true, because the show is mostly taking place on one planet. But the team responsible for The Mandalore is also developing the Book of Boba Fett. Jon Favreau is coming back to direct an episode. Dave Filoni is also returning. Bryce Dallas Howard will direct an episode too. And Robert Rodriguez is also helming one of the 8 episodes. So, we could certainly expect the Book of Boba Fett to expand the mythos of The Mandalorian, while keeping things focused on Boba and Fennec Shand. Hence, Mando could make an appearance. He may not appear in the beginning or the middle of the series, but we could certainly get to see him at the very end. Just like The Mandalorian Season 2 finale had a post-credit scene setting up the Book of Boba Fett, the Boba series could return the favor. Mando could get an appearance in the post-credit scene of the Book of Boba Fett, and that's how his Season 3 could be set up for next Christmas. That's how when we might get to know Din Djarin's whereabouts while Boba kicks ass on Tatooine. Do you think that Mando would appear in the Book of Boba Fett? Or will this spinoff be entirely about Boba? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Also, don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!